have us all download an app. Oh. The feds are going to have us all download an app.
Oh, yeah. I think it's called the Fed Now app.
Apparently Jerome Powell made this claim on June 22nd of this year.
But on the base level, it's just another invasion of privacy. As soon as you download this app, they'll know everywhere you are. Because they're going to want, you know how every time you get an app, it says allow access to location, allow access to contents, allow access to whatever. And they're not going to allow you to use this app unless you allow all this access. And unless you allow all this access, you're not going to get the money. So you're going to be tracked everywhere you go. All your phone calls are going to be tracked. All your text messages are going to be tracked. This is going to be mandated sometime in 2023 for all United States citizens to download the app.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YahWHAWAII, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching and prophesying in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YahWHAWAII. It is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMSHAWAII, coming to you with another lesson. And it's a real quick lesson. And it's on this video that you just saw in front of you. Is entitled, "The Mark of the Beast is Coming Soon." And as you see, these different prophecies unfolding. One of the biggest prophecies next to the second coming of our Lord YahWHAWAII, Hamashiach, is that the MOTB, and there's a system around this MOTB. They're not just haphazardly bringing out the system. They understand that the majority of the people on the planet, when we're talking about here in Babylon the Great, are addicted and attached to their phones, downloading apps, putting these apps. Why? Because it's going to all play a part in the it's all going to play a part in the MOTB system. You have the blockchain, which is the ledger for the MOTB. So whatever you buy and sell, as this man was saying, everything you purchase, everywhere you go will be tracked right through, and it's going to all be connected to the MOTB, the CHIP, which is going to be in your hand or in your forehead. But it's, you know, we live in an app-based society, so they're putting all this together. No, Charleston White, the MOTB is not your cell phone. The MOTB is not the chip. The chip is actually an RFID microchip implant they're going to put in your hand or your forehead, and that's what you're going to use to be a part of this system, as they use finances to integrate all people within a beast system. Even in this system, you know, money, as they say in the world, money makes the world go round. So you need to buy and sell. That's an important aspect. Every day of our lives, we're buying and selling. We have all these different apps: Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, even physical currency. To do what? To purchase and buy items to sustain yourself. Well, they want a system to track you. Matter of fact, Slaki.
Because my 12 minutes are just up, have my last slide because my 12 minutes are just up, have reacted to the truth coming out. They admit that they've been telling porkies, and now they propose to increase their power. So central bankers belatedly admit, oh, now that you've mentioned it, yes, banks create the money supply. So let's abolish that now. And also, by the way, let's abolish cash. So what should we do? Well, introduce digital cyber currency that central banks issue and control, and thereby gain total control over all economic transactions, decisions, and the whole lot you've just heard from the CEO of the GDI. So the greatest concentration of central banking power in history is really the bid they're aiming at. That's the central bank's goal. And of course, digital accounts of dissenters and regime critics could be switched off. It'd be very difficult to even purchase necessities. So this is an Orwellian dystopia of total control.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing that Aaron Russo was speaking about. He said if you don't agree with the system, they'll just cut you off. They'll cut you off, and you'll be blocked out of the system. If you're a dissenter, you don't agree with what they're doing, they'll just cut you out, because right now they don't have a system where they know who's spending what. And there was a video I was looking for in which a woman was speaking about that, and she was basically frothing at the mouth and all excited about blockchain. And she said it's a way of accounting, you know, and they're going to account for all these things because life is going to be on a ration system for the vast majority of the world, not the super elite, but the vast majority of the world are going to be on rations. All this free travel and all this so-called free trade and commerce, that's just about to end. So again, this is all pushing to the MOTB, Revelation 3 and 15, and he had power, 16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And most people they believe that that's, you know, some Edomite with a suit on named Damien walking around with 666 on his back of his head. No, that's Esau's number. He's a man. He's a carnal man, and their choice number is 666. But that's going to be attached to your CHIP, the C-hip, just like it's attached to the barcode in the system that we're in, and people don't even realize it. And so they're pushing people, they're causing people, you know, they're going to cause you to take this and worship the beast as if it's going to save your life, and they're going to make it look great. They're going to make you want to integrate in the system, shows you how easy it is to do things. But that's where the joke stops, man, because it's straight slavery. Okay, it's straight up slavery, chattel slavery. Like Klaus Schwab said, you will have nothing and you will love it, man, or you will like it. You'll have nothing and you'll love it, and you have to go to the super elite and for any type of resources, and you'll go through their system, their proxies, these different companies that are preparing this beast rollout, man, and you see it. And payment systems is the most important aspect of this. It says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, and you see it. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom, on to the next.